Berezno is currently being attacked by a band of Cossack rebels. There's actually more than just the 27 that are currently in this particular fight, but for some reason they haven't shown up here. I'm not entirely sure why, but well, I guess that just makes me kind of lucky, because that means I don't have to deal with so many enemy units. Now obviously we do have to be a bit cautious here, because even though I think we probably have a... Whoa, yeah, that's a bit careful. We've got to be a bit careful. Yes, you know, I don't actually want to heal here, but I feel like I should, just literally because I could get killed very quickly indeed if I don't get myself a little bit more in the way of HP. So we're going to try and see if I can maybe get some experience here as well, because as we've seen, my efficiency with this weapon is actually pretty good. It's actually not too bad, and I'm getting a number of kills already here, as you can see. So very, very happy about that. Very happy about the whole patch that came in the other day. And as you can see, look at this. It's almost like it's not a laser. It's not a laser just yet, but it is going to be. Oh yes, it is going to be very soon. Hopefully sooner rather than later, because we are literally murdering on all kinds of levels. It is actually going really, really well. Now, obviously, we're losing a couple of people here and there, but that is to be expected, you know. If you're fighting a higher tier enemy, which is exactly what these Cossack rebels are, then of course you are going to fight and indeed find that you are going to have some difficulties here and there. But as you can see, the enemy squads are fleeing. We have taken not too many casualties. I'm actually hoping that we are not going to lose more than a couple of companions. And, well, actually, I think Anna is the only companion we have in our party at the moment, so I guess that is definitely going to be... Well, she definitely went down. She did get killed here, so that's not great, but I can't really do much about that, to be honest. Hopefully, she will level up reasonably quickly, and then we can start getting her some better gear and things like that. There's a nice headshot. There we go. All right, very nice indeed. Look at that. Look at it. 50,000 credits, 2,500 experience. That is fantastic. Very nice indeed. And I'm going to remember to take the iron this time around. Oh yes. I know I forgot about it in a couple of other battles, which was really bad of me, but thankfully I'm remembering this time. So yeah, there we go. That's pretty cool in my opinion. I'm not going to take anything else here, even though I could, but I only have a very small amount of space as it is. So what we're going to do in this episode is we are going to obviously try to eliminate, for some reason, more Cossack rebels. I thought they would actually join each other, but apparently they... Oh, no, that's the end of the battle? Oh, okay, yes. Apparently that was... Okay, that was a bit weird. Seems like that one band of Cossack rebels was doing a siege completely separately from their friends here. And as a result, we can now fight them on the fields of battle. You know what? What are you doing? Go away. Yeah, of course. I just want to go and see what's actually happening with our forces here. I'd like to just automatically level up. Whoa, so many people leveled up. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, okay, look at this. Wow, that is just insane. Look at how many people leveled up here. And again, and again, and again, and again. What? That's amazing. So yes, this militia sniper has now advanced to level 5 almost immediately. And then we obviously have the rebel fighter here, and obviously Spetsnaz level 10. These guys are level 10. Can they level up any more? No, it seems like level 10 is the maximum amount of experience you can gain in Freeman as it is right now. Because I think that if you were to level them up any more, you know, if you were to get these guys to, like, I don't know, level 15 or something ludicrous like that, I don't even know who would be able to stop that particular force. Look at this. Look at this FCA Grenadier. He's level 8 already. What a crazy guy. What a crazy guy. Okay, so yeah, I've leveled everyone up. And I think it's about time that we actually got this militia sniper into an actual group. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to remove this and put this here, because I think this is our sniper squad basically, with a couple of Spetsnaz units in there just for sort of closer range combat. I think that's going to really help them out a little bit. And then otherwise, what do we want to do? Well, we probably want to put this fighter in here somewhere just to kind of, you know, give them that extra little bit of defense, and shall we do some auto-equipping? I guess we'll do some auto-equipping, see if anyone needs any additional stuff. And yeah, it seems like some people are swapping out their things, but most people are not, so that's absolutely fine. And then of course we have Anna here, who actually did level up to 6. Look at that, she's level 6 now, which is just crazy. So she has 8 marksmanship. I'm actually wondering, can she use any of these things? Yes, she can, but what's her assault rifle proficiency? It's actually good. It's actually pretty decent. So we're going to give her a scar. Are we going to give her a scar? Let's give her a scar. Why not? Why not? Let's do that. Let's be absolutely preposterous here and give her a scar, because that is just a fantastic weapon. Maybe it's a bit overkill, but I think it would be pretty cool for her to use something that is going to enable her to get those kills. You know, get those kills, get that extra experience. Obviously, experience is mostly gained by winning battles, but I feel like that's a pretty cool idea nevertheless. So let's go over to our companions here. As you can see, she's actually leveled up. Has anyone else leveled up? No, they haven't really been doing that much fighting. And as you can see, she is a financial powerhouse, as well as obviously city management. So I'm thinking, construction speed, you know, I mean, she does all kinds of wonderful stuff, but I think we're gonna make her a mayor, just literally because I'd like to see how the game mechanics work in terms of mayorship and all that stuff. So we're gonna just increase her city management to 6, and maybe when she gets a couple more levels, we'll be able to get some more points in financial and things like that. So what we're gonna do, and I'm actually gonna speak to Yevgen right here. I'd like to. He's patrolling Drobin, apparently. Is that really what he's doing? Okay, well, I'm going to tell him to go and patrol around Berezno, because we kind of need him to, don't we? Yes, we kind of need him to, because these guys... Well, Igor's not really doing exactly as he should be at the moment. He's kind of not really showing himself to be that active, so to speak. So that's a bit unfortunate. But anyway, have I leveled up? So, ooh, yes. I am going to be leveling up very, very soon indeed. So let's head in here and actually get a couple of sales. Gonna sell, well, got a lot of flour right here. I think I've got a bit too much food, to be honest. So maybe I'm going to have to do something about that. Let's sell a couple of these things here. And what I'm actually gonna do, or what I'm gonna plan on doing, is getting a night camouflage armor set. And I'm gonna try and do that. I don't know when I'm going to do that, but I'm going to try and do it relatively soon, as soon as I possibly can, because obviously it is kind of cool. I'd like to be able to do that. As you can see, police vest, or I could get this. This is actually really cool too, because this gives you 55 armor still, but it does give you a slightly less amount of night camouflage, but I suppose that is to be expected after all. So I'm thinking I might as well just buy that right now. Let's buy that right now, and then we'll just trade a whole bunch of other things for that. As you can see, we've already done it. And is there a helm here that I can actually buy that will give me some night camouflage? I don't see it. Sunglasses. I could wear some sunglasses. That's here we go. Skull mask is going to give me night camouflage, but only 8. And as I say, I'm not entirely sure whether the camouflage system is actually implemented just yet, so maybe that's not going to happen at the moment. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, there doesn't seem to be that much money in these particular merchants here, so I'm a bit put out by that, so to speak, because that means that I'm not really going to be able to do that much here in terms of selling things. Do we want to get anything else here for some of our forces? Do we need some medkits? Maybe 1 or 2 medkits, I guess, and then we will go in and try and attack. Now, as you can see, there's actually a little bit of a difference here. There is no automatic selling of warehouse goods anymore, or at least as far as I can tell, that's not the case. Maybe they found that there was an issue with them, and maybe they just weren't working, and so they may have removed those in a hotfix recently. So that's absolutely understandable, no problem at all there. And shall I collect something here? What are my taxes right now? 5,700, I guess. Yeah. I'm just going to take that, why not? Is there anything in the storage here? Oh yeah, that does actually remind me that I do need to get a warehouse. So let's actually just build the warehouse straight up with the iron that I gained from that battle. Sounds like a good plan to me. And I actually do have a little bit of space. I have a little bit of space. And do I have any prisoners? Yes, I have a huge amount of prisoners. So basically what I want to do here is I want to persuade the VFA fighter. I'm actually waiting for my attempts to restore themselves. I'm actually unsure whether they will day after day, so I wonder whether the day needs to just tick over, and then maybe we'll be able to do that. But anyway, we're going to be fighting these Cossack rebels one-on-one, not in the garrison, not in the siege, and we're just going to go straight up and try and take them out. So let's see. Now I have obviously started expanding my squad sizes. This is exactly what I said I was going to do going forward in my progression of Freeman, because initially, I really just like to have those 5 squads because they really do make a huge difference in the usability of your forces. Thankfully, at the moment, my numbers just about make up 30, so that's really, really cool. And otherwise, what we're going to do is we're just going to move our forces ahead here. And we're basically just going to make it so that we're not really going to do anything special. We're just going to move our forces up right here, and who knows? Maybe, you know what? Maybe let's try something a little bit different here. Let's try a little bit of flanking action. I actually don't want to flank with my snipers if at all possible, so let's just move those guys a little bit back there, and then we will tell these guys to go a little bit around. I don't know how this is going to go, personally. I feel like this might be a bad idea, but these guys are level 10 Spetsnaz. If they can't get the job done, no one can. So let's see how we do. I am personally very much looking forward to getting into battle. You know, previously in Freeman, when I had a very, very low weapon proficiency, I was like, okay, yeah, another battle. Okay, you know, that's fine. I'm happy to do another battle because it's obviously going to give us some much needed additional experience. But you know, in the back of your mind, you're kind of thinking, oh yeah, I'm really low on weapon proficiencies. I can't really, you know, affect the battle that much. And it's a bit disappointing, you know? But as you gain experience, as you get that much needed proficiency and everything, you much look forward to getting into those battles and actually shooting enemies. Because it is fun. It is fun. And that's the quintessential thing that you want. Ooh, I'm being shot. Actually, a lot. My armor seems to actually be doing quite a lot more than it used to. I'm actually kind of liking that. Oh, wow, that's a lot of enemies. Hello. I'm just going to spray at them a little bit. I'm actually going to run away somewhat, because we kind of need to. And maybe we should tell these forces to go a little bit closer here. There we go. Let's move these guys around here. Just a little bit of flanking action going on. Maybe move them a little bit closer. And somewhere around there would be pretty good. And I just need to make sure that I'm not getting shot. No, I'm not. Let's switch back to semi-automatic fire. And we'll see if I can maybe pick off a couple of people. Hello. Hello there. Oh, yes. This is very nice. I like this. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Because I'm kind of... Ooh, okay, I'm not safe. I was about to say. I'm pretty safe behind the tree. No, that is incorrect. That is incorrect myself. And, yes, that's definitely something I've got to be a bit more careful of. Because, let's face it, if I had gotten shot in the face a little bit more, probably would have died. But let's try and be a bit careful. Yeah, I'm getting headshotted here, but I'm not dying, which I'm pretty happy about, to be honest, because, you know, the time to kill in previous updates was very, very low. But maybe I'm just getting lucky here, because I do have a very nice helmet on, but I am killing a lot of people, as you can see. We're getting good amounts of experience. Wow. Yeah, I'm taking some damage though. I am taking some damage. So let me just get out of my scope here. Oh, hello. Hello, friend. You're looking very, very, very nice today. I'm sure he's thinking the exact same thing. I'm sure he was like in the morning he was just like, ooh, I look really good. It's time for me to go and do some prone right next to our leader. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Anyway, I'm going to need to get some more ammunition after this as well, and there's a huge amount of firing going on here as well, so we're going to have to move these guys in, and yeah, my flanking action from the right side didn't really go to plan, unfortunately, but everything else is working out quite well, so not too bad. Do I want to shoot some more people? Yes, I do, so let's reload. Can I see anyone? Aha, hello. I see some. Oh, I hit him on the head, and I got him. And I leveled Oh, that is the first time I've actually leveled from a kill, with the exception of maybe level 2, way back when I first started the series. That is kind of impressive, if I do say so myself. Let me just pat myself on the back a little bit. Just a little, you know, not too much. Don't really want to get too much of an ego, because let's face it, whenever I get overconfident in a game, you know what's going to happen. I'm going to run in, I'm going to die very quickly, probably by my own grenade, or by my own incompetence in some other way. You know, that happens. That happens. I mean, it's me, after all. But I think we should be fine. I think we should be fine. I mean, you know, these Cossack rebels, they kind of overestimated their power for the most part. I'm pretty happy to say, actually, that they did overestimate their power, or at least I hope. Otherwise, if we're moving in here and they're going to use a whole bunch of grenades on us, it's going to be painful. Well, there it is. We were able to crush the Cossack rebels with literally no casualties, and I was actually able to kill, I believe, 13 kills. I actually got 13 kills right there, which is pretty amazing. And I got another 50,000 credits, 2,400 experience, fantastic. And I am also able to now take a little bit more iron here too, and some more AKMs. I hope I'm actually going to have enough money in the nearby towns for me to actually do this. So yeah, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. We are kind of rolling in money, in loot, but not. I mean, we're actually doing pretty okay in terms of money. I mean, as you can see right there, my faction money is really low though. I'm not entirely sure what that means. I think we're probably going to have to do something about that in the future, or at least if I can, maybe we'll be able to do that. Anyway, is there anything I can actually build with 2 iron? Yeah, there's actually a whole bunch of stuff. Spetsnaz training? Maybe I should go for Spetsnaz training. That might make sense. More garrison? Can we do both? No, we can't do both. So let's do the Spetsnaz training center. That sounds like a good plan to me. What's happening in the garrison? Yeah, they have 60 spaces, so that's pretty fantastic as it is. So let's just go with that. And I'm actually going to go, and I will make my way back to Drobin. I think it should be fine. There are a lot of people that can level up as well. As you can see, Anna is going to level up. She's level 7, level 8. She's level 8 now. How crazy. How crazy. And we now have more level ups for these guys too. What? These guys are all leveling up as well? Okay, how much? Wow. Level 8 for these guys too. Wow, that's crazy. And then we have another 2 level ups. Another 2 level ups there too. Wow. Okay, everyone's level 8 by the looks of things. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so let's give this guy a first aid kit. I noticed he didn't have one, which is not... That will not do. That will not do. Everyone has to have a med kit of some kind. We need to make sure that everyone survives as best as they can. Got to take care of our troops as much as possible. I really love how you can customize absolutely everything in the game as well, because, I mean, just think about it. Way back in early versions of Freeman, you were not able to customize your troops. Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, they would do it the sort of Mount and Blade way, where you get a troop like a Nordhuskarl or something, and the Nordhuskarl just has an axe and a shield and some standard set of armor. And Freeman, they did the same thing. You know, FCA Grenadiers, they come with their own armor, and you just can't do anything with them, which is fine. You know, I think that's a perfectly fine way of, you know, making things. However, just think about the I don't know, the unlimited nature of what is going on here. You can basically give your troops any item you want, and that, in my opinion, is crazy good. That is really, really fun. So let's have a look. I actually should have equipped my armor before I headed in there, but I am a bit idiotic, so I did not. Anyway, I will have to get a better military shirt and better jungle pants, or not jungle pants, but better night combat pants. And we will also have to get a better helmet as well, if I can. Maybe I won't be able to. Maybe there isn't anything that actually increases your night camouflage any further than it already has. But anyway, let's see what we can do here. I would like to be able to increase my inventory, but I think I need to increase my constitution to be able to do that. Yes, as you can see, it increases maximum health and the amount of items you can carry. Now, personally, I don't really want to spend another 2 levels getting points into Constitution, even though that would make a lot of sense, because I am getting a huge amount of loot. I'm having to leave a huge amount of loot behind as well. But I'm actually going to be speccing into marksmanship here, as well as prisoner management, because as we've seen, prisoner management, I basically maxed out in a previous episode on prisoners, and I would have loved to have taken more of them, so we're just going to then pump as many points as we can into assault rifles. And then we will be heading onward. Okay, so Brezno is actually under attack again by some desert bandits. Where is my... Where are my friends here? Where are my friends? I don't know where my friends are. They don't seem to be showing themselves. Can I should really tell them to just come over here. Where are they? Where's Igor? He's only got a party size of 20. Why does he only have a party size of 20? He has 10 in leadership. Yeah, look, he has 10 in leadership. That's absolutely insane. Maybe I should just ask him to come join me again, because apparently he is incompetent. I don't know what's going on with him. But anyway, let's give Anna a little bit more in city management, and then we will... I suppose go in against these guys? I mean, I don't know. Should we? I guess. No, yeah, we're getting the garrison to join us as well, and I see, that's the thing. I didn't really want to go in against these guys, to be honest, but I kind of have to, you know what I mean? I kind of have to, because we need to make sure that these forces, or shall we say, make sure that Brezno does not get taken, because of course it is one of our golden gooses, so to speak, because obviously we do not want to lose, you know, one of our main earners in terms of money, you know, so that is, that's kind of annoying, considering I actually have no ammo. Yes, I should have gone into the marketplace almost immediately and gotten some ammo, so I literally have 30 bullets. This is going to be interesting. I wish I had, yeah, you know what, I actually do have some medkits. I actually do have some medkits. Let me just go back in here real quick. Do I have any ammo? No, I don't have any ammo. Oh, I am an idiot. I should keep some ammo in my inventory, shouldn't I? That would make a lot of sense. That would make a huge amount of sense. So yeah, these guys are just going to come probably like this, probably like that, and probably like this. So I'm going to just spread out my forces just a little bit more, and then we should have a pretty easy time of defeating them, hopefully. Obviously, the garrison is not going to do too much. I mean, they do have weapons. The garrison in Brezno does actually have weapons. Amusingly enough, the other garrisons may not have weapons. I think that some of the groups do and some of the groups don't. And they are not being attacked, which is so ironic. I mean, really. You know, those guys, if only the enemy knew. It's just like, yeah, these guys are kind of holding pieces of fruit, but, you know, they're very deadly. You know, they're very deadly pieces of fruit, so you probably don't want to go there. That's probably what they were told, isn't it? Maybe my propaganda team is doing a fantastic job. I mean, we do use propaganda against our prisoners all the time to try and negotiate and persuade them to join us. So maybe that's the whole thing, you know, maybe we're just, you know, propagandering them into thinking that we have deadly pieces of fruit more than anything else. Anyway, let's see if we can maybe move over here, try and flank our opponents a little bit. Sahara is taking a lot of damage right now, so I'm actually thinking of retreating them almost immediately and getting Antarctica to come back in here and actually just support us like so. Let's tell them to actually go and charge straight on in, because I would like them to be as quick as possible to help us out. Bit worried about this, to be honest. Come on, guys, get over there. I really shouldn't be worried, because let's face it, I have some extremely high level units, so we really shouldn't worry about it, but I really don't want to lose any more people. So having one of my people die from Sahara, or not die, but get taken out, you know, and having that happen is definitely not acceptable against a small band of desert bandits. I mean, they are desert bandits after all. So, yeah, it's definitely something that we don't want to have happen any further. So, hopefully my Spetsnaz guys will be able to eliminate the last remaining forces here. What's actually going on here? I'm looking around and I don't see any enemies, but maybe I'm just... No, I'm not seeing anyone. I'm not seeing anyone. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. Hey guys, can you just kill that guy over there? That would be really nice. Let's tell these guys to go over there as well. There we go. There's only a couple left. And there it is, another 48,000 credits, 2,000 experience gain. It feels to me like we are just able to kind of like farm this particular situation. Now, this is not my intention by any means. This is certainly not my intention, because I would very much like to move on and get to where I need to go, but obviously these guys are just continually attacking us, and I'm going to need to do something about that. So basically what I'm going to try to do, I think, is once this siege has officially ended, there you go, I will go into the barracks and we will try to recruit a whole bunch of people. So I don't want to recruit anything too expensive, so I guess we'll just get armed bodyguard ×2, and then we will get militia snipers, militia riflemen, female militia, and I think that is probably going to be it for that party. So we're just going to make, I think it is new squad, and we're just going to call it Berezno 4. I think we have 3 parties in there already, so we're just going to call it Berezno 4, and then we're just going to do auto group up. There you go, they're all in there, fantastic. Then we can actually auto equip them as well, so they have the best possible gear from our inventory, which is a fantastic quality of life improvement. Really, really good. Like it a lot from the latest patch. And then we'll just put those guys in there. All right, so now there's 27 in the garrison, so that should technically be good. I think they should be fine. Now, maybe that's going to prevent people from wanting to attack, I hope, but we'll see. Let's just wait here for a little bit of time. Oh, there we go. There's one of our... Is that one of our guys? No, that's not one of our guys. I'm actually wondering where our guys are, because I haven't seen Yevgen for a while. Is that him? Oh, there's Igor. Okay, so Igor is doing his thing, but he only has 20 units? Why does he only have 20 units? I'm gonna actually say return to my formation. Yeah, because I'm a bit worried about him, to be honest. I'd like to have him in here and see what he can do, maybe about helping out Kalahari or something like that, because Kalahari is cursed, as we know. Oh, absolutely cursed. They always have severe amounts of casualties, so we'll just take him in there and maybe he can teach them a thing or two, or maybe not. Maybe they can teach him a thing or two. Maybe. That would probably be a good thing anyway. So let's get another point in city management for Anna right there. And I think we're probably going to make her a mayor relatively soon. Otherwise, let's go over to Drobin. Seems like Berezno is now actually fine. And there you go, the people of Berezno have great morale. A unit of militia riflemen volunteered to join the garrison. Yes, I do accept that. Thank you very much. That's great. Okay, so what else do we have here? Taxes for 17,000. That's also fantastic. And what else do we want to do here? What else do we want to do? Well, we probably want to sell, don't we? So I've got 7,800. Let's sell some of these AKMs. They sell for 1,000 per one. So I obviously have a whole bunch of those. And I have enough food. Do we have anything here that increases my night camouflage? Yeah, just the skull mask once again. This is much better than the skull mask. Gives 10, so that's pretty good. Do we have anything else? Yes, this Freeman t-shirt actually gives us... black t-shirt gives us more night camouflage. Yeah, that's pretty good. So I will be taking that black t-shirt because I think that's better than what I'm currently wearing. And I don't think I have any pants options at the moment. So I suppose I'm actually going to be going into battle with no pants. Sounds like a good plan to me. Yes, fantastic. Okay, so anyway, let's take this... That's jungle camouflage, and we can sell these things as well. Yeah, we can actually go a bit crazy on this. We can just sell a whole bunch here. That's pretty cool to me. All right, so that's 166,000 we now have, which is pretty crazy. Now, what else do we want to do? Well, there's storage here. We probably want to go to Gorinka. That is the main thing we want to go to right now, because if we go there, we're more than like... There's Yevgen. Can you please go to Berezno? Yes. I'm sure he's going to now. But anyway, we will now head into Gorinka here because they are most likely going to have not much iron. Not much iron at all. I'm actually kind of a bit worried. What's actually going on here? Why are they not producing a huge amount of iron? Oh well, let's go into the buildings. We could technically increase our garrison size. We could get a big warehouse. I think I'm probably going to... Should we get a big warehouse? Is it necessary? I mean, I think we already have the Spetsnaz... Don't we already have the Spetsnaz training facility? Yeah, there you go. So there's a whole bunch of Spetsnaz being trained, and these guys are all level 3 thanks to our academy, our cadet academy. So that's pretty cool too. So technically what I could do is I could literally just hire these guys straight up, and I think I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to hire 2 of those. Let's collect the taxes as well. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to get the bank. That's going to increase economy level by a huge amount. Actually, wait a minute. The big warehouse actually increases economy level by a big amount, but it doesn't increase our daily revenue. So I'd like to get daily revenue a little bit more, perhaps. So let's do that. Let's do the bank, and let's do some SMGs? No, I don't really want to get SMGs. What about steel helmets? That might be pretty fun. So let's do that. Let's do some steel helmets for Gorinka right there. And let me actually just take a quick look here. So the armory is completely empty, and we could technically sell things here as well. So I guess I will sell a couple of AKMs too, and we'll sell some more of these. Ooh, the vests sell for a huge amount actually. That is pretty nice. Right, so we are going to go in here. I'm going to take this off. This actually gives me 7 armor, which is not really big. And this is a little bit better for us. I mean, in terms of night camouflage at least. The armor is not so good, but it's only a small change. So I don't really think it's going to really impact us that much. Oh yeah, that's the thing that I need to do. I need to buy some ammo, don't I? Yes, it would be making quite a lot of sense for me to do that. There we go. Just buy a whole bunch. Okay, fantastic. I am pretty pleased with how we've gone so far. We've defended. We've built up our towns here. I'd like to hopefully get all of our towns having a whole bunch of iron factories and things like that going. So does this actually have an iron factory? No, it does not. So wait a minute. Isn't there an iron mine very close by? Yes, there is an iron mine over there, and there's also a lumber mill, so it might make sense for me to go over there too. My expenses, total profit today, 141,000. I literally made 141,000. Wow, that is insane. That is a crazy amount of money. Anyway, let's sell that, sell the luxury wine as well. I'm thinking I might just sell the heavy Kevlar vests too, because do I need it? Is it going to really give me that much? Light black vest, not really good. Anything else here actually? Maybe I can find some pants? Brown, old black leather jacket. That actually gives more armor. And that gives me night camouflage, so I'm going to take that. That seems pretty fun to me. Yeah, that seems pretty fun. I think that seems a little bit better than what we were going to use. Alright, so let's close that, thank you. And we're now going to go over... Do I have enough space, actually, by the way? Yeah, I think I got enough space for a whole bunch of iron. So let's go over to the iron mine, and we're going to investigate it for 9 hours. Alright, so some slightly problematic things are happening right now. As I was waiting for us to gain our iron, Berezno came under siege. So that is a bit of a problem, but it's okay. It's okay, don't worry about it, because I'm actually going to be getting... Shall we get... What should we get here? Should we get a lumber mill? It produces 5 wood. Or shall we just go over and maybe get an iron factory in one of the other towns? That might make sense. Now, what's actually happening over there? Is Yevgen actually defending over there, or is he just being lazy? Not entirely sure. Alright, so this produces 3 iron. Ah, okay, so beforehand it produced 4, so maybe it's just that that's the base game, you know, coming in to effect right there. And you can actually improve the city defense level as well by getting mortar posts and things like that. I believe what that does is it slows the progress of a siege, so it makes it easier for you to get there in time. I think that's probably what it does. Anyway, should I build anything else? Spetsnaz training? Should I get more Spetsnaz? Yeah. Let's get some more Spetsnaz. Why not? That sounds like a fun idea to me. Alright, so let's go over to Berezno. As you can see, there's 4 shields here, so I assume it's got a pretty decent defense rating. Ah, hello. It seems like Yevgen is actually doing something. Wow, I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought that he was not going to be around here at all. But he is. And he's doing... Wow, he's actually doing a fantastic job. Shall we wait and see how he does? Should I? Yes, he's winning. Look at that. He is winning. He killed him. He killed them all. He killed them all. I am very surprised and very proud at the same time. Good work. Good work, Yevgen. You did a very good job right there. I'm actually kind of wondering whether I should take him into my army again just to level him up a little bit, because he's literally only got leadership 5, tactics 4, and marching speed of 1, which is kind of awful. So maybe we should do something about that. Okay, well, I'm not going to do that right now, because obviously what I would like to do is, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look around here, and we're going to see what we should attack, because here's the thing, look at this. I think I got it. I think we know what we're going to attack next. Alright, so I'm actually wanting to pay the salary to get all these guys up and running almost immediately, but it seems like I'm just going to have to reward them individually. But that's alright. Maybe the devs will work on that at some point. It's not a big deal after all. I mean, maybe I'm just being a bit whiny about it. Anyway, let's let's make all of these. Yeah, let's do it. All of these. There we go. And auto-equip. What are they actually wearing? Using, by the way? They use the VA Val. Oh, that's a pretty cool weapon. I like that. And we don't have any more medkits or anything like that, but that's absolutely fine. And I haven't equipped any of my ammo, so let's do that. There we go. Okay. Oh, Gorinka is under attack. I'm surprised. Okay, Gorinka is under attack. Okay, well, that is definitely something I'm not a big fan of, so I'm probably going to be heading back there as soon as possible. And we'll see what we can do about it. Well, what can we do about it? It is a huge conglomerate of pirates. This is kind of insane. Alright, so we're going to go into the city and we will see what we can do. They actually have 113. Do you think we'll actually be able to do this? I'm kind of a bit worried. Alright, so let's see what we can do. That is a lot of pirates right there. That is definitely a lot of pirates. Okay, so I don't even know what to do here. I actually want to have some more leadership now, but obviously I spec'd into marksmanship, so we're going to have to lay in that bed or lay in that grave, either way. So let's see what we can do here. I guess that's all I can do. We're just going to put those squads in there. And we have sniper squad. We can basically put those guys maybe here, actually. That would be a pretty cool place to be. And then we have 3 other squads. So technically what we could do is we could put that one there, this one here, because they're going to come into the town, aren't they? So we'll just put them there in kind of like ambush positions, so to speak. I think that could be pretty good. Wow, I've never seen this many reinforcements for a particular enemy force. This is going to be interesting, and I have a lot of bullets. And I'm going to be using them. Because we have so much assault rifle proficiency right now. It is going to be, oh yeah, it's going to be nice. Hello. That's a lot of people. That is a lot of people right there. That is a huge amount. Okay, I am kind of worried. But hopefully my accuracy will be good enough. Well, it is pretty good, but I don't think I'm going to be able to... I wish I had grenades. I wish I had spec'd into a little bit of throwing proficiency, but it's just such a crucial thing to get your main weapon proficiency way up. And I'm actually taking a huge amount of damage right there. That was kind of a mistake on my part, but I kind of wanted to get over here as soon as possible so that we could maybe be in a suitable enough location. Let me see where I am right now. So I'm over here, so we probably want to tell these guys to come down here a little bit. And how are our friends over there doing? They're doing alright. They're doing alright, I guess. Let's move them a little bit closer. There we go. Alright, so I am prepared. Let's see if anyone wants to come up here. I suppose that's what we're going to do. Kalahari is in a kind of, well, bad situation. Maybe we want to move them a little bit closer over there, actually, because then they can take cover behind that building, if need be. As you can see, they're being peppered like no one's business. Yeah, militia SMG fighter. Apparently that was one of our forces in the Kalahari squad, which is not exactly great. Why do they have so many? They have so many. It's 100. That is crazy. Okay. Well, this is interesting at the very least. Ooh, hello, hello. That was a lot of damage. Pirates. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it? Our greatest nemesis apparently are the Yar matey. You know, Ja, matey band. That's probably, apparently what's going on here. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna reload. Gonna be patient. And we're just gonna wait as best I can. And I guess, you know what? Let's tell these guys to go back. Let's tell these guys to go back because I am not really wanting any more of them to die. And there are so many enemies on the perimeter. It's insane. There we go. Took out another one. VFA fighter went down. That is not good. VFA fighters are really, really nice units. They're very good at what they do. And I think I'm gonna... Are my marksmen actually doing stuff? Yeah, they actually are doing stuff. So that's pretty good. Let's tell these guys to go over here. They're actually starting to flank us a little bit, I believe. So if I can move around the side, maybe I can do something. Wish I could climb this ladder. If I could climb that ladder, maybe I can? Can I climb that ladder? I don't think they've added that kind of interactability yet. No, they haven't. But it's there, you know, the ladder is there. The model is there. All they need to do is just add the little implementation. Oh, hello. You are not going to be sneaking around me, thank you very much. You are certainly not going to be sneaking around me, so we're going to try and be a bit more aware of what's going on. Antarctica's taking a lot of damage right now, as well as Mojave, so that's not really good. And... is it? Could you just shoot that one guy? Could you just shoot that one guy? That would be pretty good. Let's just tell one of our squads to go up there, and then maybe we can head around. Yes, there we go. Okay, there are some people around here. I know that for certain. Hello. Yep, they're dead, but I might be as well. Oh, that was close. Okay, I'm gonna run. Gonna get down. Ooh, alright. That was close. That was really close. We lost our militia sniper. We lost a militia sniper. I repeat. Oh, that is not good. That is not good at all. Let's tell our Mojave squad to retreat right now. Let's tell these guys to retreat as well. Get them out of there as soon as possible. They're probably not going to tell, you know, they're probably not going to do as I say until they actually kill those people. So that we need to obviously be a bit patient. But I'm worried nevertheless. Okay, we took down that guy. And those guys, oh my! I think the game is like, oh, I don't know whether I can handle these 100 units, but they're doing a really, really good job. Actually, the optimization is fantastic that they have done, because I know that the devs were working on optimizations for quite some time. Oh, hello, we've been flanked. Right, what we're going to have to do is get Antarctica out of there. They seem to be having some problems. Let's get Sahara back and let's get these guys out there. I'm being shot at. I am being shot at. Alert. Oh dear. I think I might be dead. I think I might be super dead. If I can get back to my supply box, which I doubt I'm going to be able to... Yes, I doubt I'm going to be able to do that. But we did kill a lot of enemies, but we did... Oh, we lost a huge amount. Look at that. 14 of our forces. Whoa. Okay, I'm going to go back in there. We're going to go back in and we're going to see what we can do. There's not that many enemies remaining, but we obviously don't have that many ourselves. So, problematic. Alright, so we're going to just send in these guys. And that's it. That's all I'm going to send in here because the others are kind of injured. And not entirely sure what to do here, actually, because if we tell... you know what? Let's send these guys here. We'll send these guys over here so they can maybe take cover by the building. And we'll send these guys maybe around here. And then we'll see what we can do with that. And then I just have to be a bit careful and make sure that I know where our forces are taking damage from, basically. That is the biggest deal right there. So I'm just going to get a whole bunch of medkits, try and heal myself, Because here's the thing. If we survive in this particular engagement, we are going to get such an amazing reward that it is definitely something I'm looking forward to if we can make it happen. If we can make it happen. It's going to be harsh, but I think we can do it because we were able to, well, I was able to get quite a few kills there as well. I don't even know how many I killed. I don't really care at this point, but, you know, if I can pull my weight and actually get a couple of kills here and there, then I think our forces will maybe have a much better time of things. So I'm actually going to go up here, and I'm kind of surprised that this flag wasn't taken, to be honest, because it was completely undefended. But that is to be expected, I suppose. Is that them there? Yeah, that is them right there. Okay. Got to be a bit careful, though. Don't really want to lose my armor for nothing. Oh, hello. I don't even know where I'm being shot from, to be honest, so that's not exactly good. But it's okay. As long as we can move our forces. Maybe around here? Maybe around there would be pretty good. Alright. Where are you? Ah, over there. Okay, so from the left. Okay, fantastic. So now at least we know where they're coming from, so that's great. And I can hide in here. Oh, look at this. I can hide in here. That is fantastic. It's not a particularly good hiding place, but it's alright. Okay, so if these guys come around, you know what they're gonna get? They're gonna get shot. Aren't they? They're gonna get shot in a very grand way. I really wish I could see these guys, but they're kind of hiding behind the bushes and things, so it's making things kind of difficult for me. Okay, you know what? Let's move these guys around here. And maybe we'll be able to do something. We're not getting any other kills, so I assume that the enemy is being very cautious about where they run to here, because they know that they're on the cusp of a defeat here, but they also know that they could get victory if they are careful. Is that an enemy over there? No, that just looks like some attachment to the building or something. Okay, there's a couple of enemies right there, and we should probably move these guys ahead a little bit. These guys are not actually taking any fire from anywhere, which is kind of weird. You know, someone in the comments did actually say, hey, why don't you equip your guys with grenade launchers? And I'm like, well, yeah, I'd like to. I just haven't had the time. And now I'm kind of kicking myself, because it would have been really nice to have a whole band of Spetsnaz squads equipped with grenade launchers. That would have made all the difference. Absolutely made all the difference. So that's definitely something we need to do, in my opinion. Okay, so where's the Gobi squad? Where is the Gobi squad right now? Ah, they're over there. Okay, so they are actually taking fire from over in this direction, but that's okay. They're not taking that much damage. Not that much damage, which is pretty good. I'm basically just sneaking around here. I'm just sneaking around, making sure that no one tries to creep in, no one tries to flank our units from one side or the other. And I'm just wanting to keep our forces in good spirits as much as possible. And that's what we're going to try and do. If anyone tries to sneak up, we'll try and take them out. Seems to be working so far, but obviously we've only killed a very small amount of enemies. We're getting a lot of headshots right here as well. I'm actually kind of surprised. Who is actually firing right here? I think it's the Gobi squad, actually. Okay, there's an enemy squad that is fleeing. Anyone else around here? I actually forget you can jump in this game, because I'm just so worried that I'm going to get shot, you know? Okay, so... anyone else? Seems like we may have defeated that particular wave of enemies coming in from the left side, so if we can defend another couple, Oh, who's shooting now? Is it still Gobi squad? I'm not entirely sure. It is. No, it's Atacama. It's Atacama. Okay, so I'm gonna just tell them to go around here like so, maybe something like that. And we're gonna go and assist them ourselves as well to make sure that they don't get flanked, because we are still outnumbered like no one's business. We are still outnumbered. And it's definitely something that we've got to make sure doesn't happen, where we get flanked again, because we actually did get flanked that first time, which was bad. Okay, let's see if I can do something here. Oh, hello. I'm being shot from all the way over there. Are you serious? Well, you're dead now. That's what you get. That guy was like, I'm gonna take out the enemy leader. And then I was like, oh no, boop. And there's a headshot. There we go. Not too bad. Now that we have, what is it? I think we have 80, do we have 87 or 78? I'm not entirely sure, but we have a pretty decent amount of assault rifle proficiency now. And that has made all the difference in how effective I actually am in terms of, you know, rifle combat. What's actually going on here? Okay, we got an enemy there. You know what? I don't see them. They've got some... have they got some good camouflage, or is it just me being a bit dense? Perhaps that. Ooh, ouch. Okay. No thanks. Okay, my Spetsnaz guys are getting injured for some reason, so we should probably move Atacama back a little bit and try and draw the enemy in. I suppose that's going to be a good idea. I'm going to heal myself, because I actually, you know, do want to continue being a bit audacious in my movements here, because obviously if, you know, if you're a little bit injured here and there, you're going to get... Oh, hello. Like that, for example. I actually would have died. I actually would have died if I didn't heal myself, so that is, you know, that's a lesson. I've learned that in Freeman, you know, make sure that you're always at full HP, especially if you're as low HP, maximum HP that is, as I am right now. I'm actually wondering whether that guy is going to come around here. I'm sure he is. He's trying to flank us, you know, he's trying to be a bit sneaky. I'm hoping that Sahara is going to try and like cover us from this angle as well. That's the reason why I placed them here. Aha, yes. Seems like there are a couple of people coming over there. Oh, hello. You're still sneaking around there. And I got shot once again. Wow, that was a headshot if ever I saw it. But it didn't say it was a headshot. It didn't say it was a headshot. But I suppose it's because I literally have 15 armor left. So that is really, really harsh. I actually wonder if I were to go back to my supply box right now, would I be able to swap out my armor and actually get new armor? I don't know. But I need to be careful. Okay, let's tell these guys to go a bit forward. And we can probably tell these guys to go over here as well. And is Gobi doing okay? Gobi hasn't actually fought anything in quite some time, so I suppose what we're going to do is just move them. Going to do a little bit of repositioning here and there. I thought that was some enemies over there, but no. I'm being shot at. Am I? Yep, I'm being shot at by that guy. Okay, took him down. I mean, I'm hearing shots, but I don't know where the shots are coming from, really. Ah, it seems like they're firing at that guy over there. Oh, okay. Understandable. Understandable. Carry on. Carry on, fellows. I'm actually wondering whether the enemy has decided to really flank super hard around us. Almost 10 seconds to go, and I've done a lot of searching, and I have not found the enemy. Now, you may notice, I actually have a little bit more armor. And, well, I tried out the whole, you know, replacing your armor vest with another armor vest from your inventory, and it actually works. Kind of amazing. And, I see. Technically the enemies should be revealed right now, but they are not. So I can assume this is a bug of some kind, which is not great, I gotta say, because I was actually really hoping to, you know, to win the day here, and as a result get a good amount of cash, you know, get a good amount of cash. Now, if I could, I would like to head back to the box just to show you the armor thing, just so that if you are having difficulties with a siege defense or even a siege offense, and you stay alive, you can just go here, you can just go like this, and then boom, boom, and boom, boom, and then boom. And then you should be okay to... Oh, okay. Apparent... What? What's that? What is actually going on there? Okay, that's kind of weird. I don't know why it's taking away 55 armor. Okay, it seems like that's a bit weird. Anyway, I've taken off my armor. Apparently that gives me more armor. Okay, bit weird. But anyway, seems like this is a bit of a bug. So, I guess we'll see what happens. It seems like I've just found the last guy. I think... See, and now here's the thing. I was zoomed out, right? And I had my camera basically like this. And I could not see this guy unless I zoomed in a little bit. So I was basically just scanning the map, because obviously now that we have revealed the enemy, we should theoretically have the access to all of the enemies. So hopefully this is going to mean that we will be able to achieve a victory here. I hope. If it doesn't, then I have no idea how to get out of here. Because I don't have grenades to kill myself. And I don't know whether you can actually get out unless you die. So I think you can in some way. But I think we can probably just go like this and just retreat, maybe? Maybe something like that? I'm not too sure. But anyway, where's the enemy? He's right there. Alright. He should be? Is he right? Is he right here? I'm a bit worried about this guy, because he's probably going to be able to kill me very easily. But, is he underneath the map? Hello? No. Oh, that's not him. I actually thought he might be lying down or something, kind of weirdly. No, he's supposedly right here. Yeah, is this him? No. That is not him. That is not him. But there is apparently an enemy underneath the ground right there. And, yeah. I guess that's it. I guess that's it for this episode. I was wanting to see if we could maybe get a huge amount of experience, and indeed money. But apparently that will not be the case. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.